as you guys can see by the title, today we are going to be doing my go-to everyday makeup look, which is this. I really just like to do nice fanned out lashes, you know, a nice little contour, juicy lined, overlined lips with a nice little gloss. So before we get into the video, I have to tell you guys what perfume I'm spraying on myself before I get out the house today, because y'all already know when I walk outside and when I walk past, I need Zaddy to smell me. Whether it's your Zaddy, her Zaddy, his Zaddy, you gonna smell, baby girl. So let's get into today's scents from my good friends over at Dossier. And don't forget, if you guys would like to use my discount code, use my discount code, because don't you want to save some money? I mean, if you out here balling, then that's fine with me, but cash at me. The first scent that we're getting into today is Fruity Jasmine. If you guys don't know what Dossier is, Dossier, however you like to say, Dossier sounds fancy, is an affordable perfume line that makes scents that are inspired by designer scents at an affordable price. You're not spending $400 on a perfume. You can literally get a perfume that's inspired by a designer perfume that's $500 for $30. Yeah, you heard me. Fruity Jasmine is inspired by the J'adore perfume. Y'all know the commercial where she's like walking up in like a castle in some water and she's like, J'adore, Dior. Yeah, that commercial. Y'all know I love Dossier that comes with the small perfumes, because if you don't like the scent, you literally spray this, and if you don't like it after you worn it for a while, you can literally send it back instead of having to open the full-size bottle. Full-size bottle is 50 milliliters, 1.7 ounces. I personally like to use the entire sample size first before I start getting into the perfume. Unless I really love the perfume, then I just keep this as a travel size in my purse. Let's get into the notes. The top notes in Fruity Jasmine are mandarin, green leaves, and sweet tea. Middle notes, jasmine, lang lang, champaka, and peach. And the base notes are sandalwood, plum, and musk. If you guys don't know about notes, it literally is like levels. The first level is what you smell when you like open it. Smell it like this. And then the middle notes are what it'll start to smell like when it starts settling on the skin. And the base notes are what the lingering smell is going to be. Okay? Now this one has a 15% concentration. After I spray it and wear it, I don't smell too much of the fruit mandarin. It literally just smells like a jasmine, soft, springtime type of scent, daytime scent. Like, I would wear this scent if I was going to brunch with my friends. It's definitely a, oh, that smells so good. Like, I feel like this is a, oh, she's cute perfume. Like, oh, that's cute. Like, it doesn't really give me sexy, sensual, you know, type of perfumes. But she smells good now. Don't get me wrong. She smells good. Next, we are going to get into a scent that is not a perfume, but a cologne. Yes, I got a men's cologne for myself. Yes. I got the Musky Oak Moss, which is inspired by the Creed. Honey, if you ain't smelled it, you need to smell it. I literally spray this on my sheets. I wear really large t-shirts when I go to bed, so I spray it on my t-shirts. I spray it in my car. Don't judge me, okay? Sometimes I just like to spray it in the air and then come back and it just smells good. Like, it just smells like I got a man around, you know? So the Musky Oak Moss, literally, it has a concentration of 15%. So the Musky Oak Moss, honey, if you want your man to smell edible, if you just want to be able to smell him and just melt in your seat, get the Musky Oak Moss, okay? We just gonna spray it. It smells so good. Y'all just don't understand. It's something about a man that smells good that just makes you want to do some things, you know what I'm saying? I literally love my friends over at Dossier. I love them because the scents are like that. Like, you cannot beat designer scents, quality fragrances, quality perfumes, quality packaging. Now let's get into the video. To prime my eyes, I like to use my Morphe concealer in the shade 425, and I literally just put it all over my lid. And I really don't use a white base or a really light base unless I'm trying to do like a pigmented eyeshadow type look. So now that my eyes are primed, I usually like to use my Juvia's Place, but to clean my brushes, I like to use the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. It literally cleans your brushes instantly and it dries instantly. The only thing is, if you don't get all the product out, take a moment of silence for the Wet n Wild crease brush because this will be its last use. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the Kufuru shade and start packing that on my outer corner. Why is there shimmer on my lid? I literally just cleaned that brush. There should not be any. And to tone this brown down, I'm gonna go in with the Yoded on my brow bone, and I'm just gonna pack that on. And then for my lid color, I'm gonna use Kana Today, and it's really just like a matte beige, and I'm just gonna pack that in. I always like to bring it up a little higher than my lid just so that it makes my eyes look a bit more open. And then I come in with Yoded and just put that on the outside. So that it gives me that nude blend. And we're gonna blend that out with the Kufuru on the outer corner. And that's pretty much it for my shadow, so I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Now that my eyeshadow is done, I usually like to do my liner and my lashes last because when I do my foundation and my concealer, it kind of covers up and I have to do it again. So now I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face. I already did my moisturizer, my serum, and all the things like that. So I literally just use my vitamin C daily face serum. I got this from TJ Maxx. I don't know if it works, but it makes my face feel good. And then I use my Mario Badescu Skincare Moisture Magnet. This I can vouch for. It works. And then I'm having a really bad eczema breakout around my mouth right here, and I also think it's coming from me not drinking enough water and drinking coffee every day. So I use my eczema relief body cream by Eucerin. Love this stuff. I use it on my skin for eczema too. So if anybody has eczema and you haven't tried Eucerin, I highly recommend it. It is expensive, but it's worth it. To prime my face, I like to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizer. The primer literally looks like silicone. And of course I use it majority around my mouth because that is the most uneven part of my skin. And if you guys are interested in my nails, these nails are from Your Nail Plug on Instagram. You guys can check out her store in the description. I do have a discount code for you guys to get money off your first purchase. This is actually a mixed set. I mixed two different sets together. I went back to my Old Faithful foundations, which are the KVD Lock-It foundations. I love these foundations. This shade is Deep 77 and then Deep 78. I like to use the 77 on the insides of my face. And then I like to take the darker shade and put that on the outside of my face. And then go. I like to spray my Morphe setting spray on before I blend out my foundation because I do let it sit for a little bit. So I do like to use my my foundation brush around the perimeter of my jawline. I'll come in with my Real Technique sponge. So now that my face is nice and blended, I like to go ahead and come in and do my concealer. I like to use my Morphe, same concealer I used underneath my brows and on my lid, and my Juvia's Place tint a little bit on the outside. Then I like to take my Morphe concealer directly up underneath my eye. And I definitely like to let that sit for a little bit, and I gotta change my battery anyway, so we're gonna let that sit, change the battery, come back with. I've been using this Laura Mercier powder for forever, and I'm gonna come in with my BH Cosmetics concealer brush, and I'm going to start taking this powder. I do this on the parts where my contour goes, so that it doesn't like have that shiny, clingy effect when I'm doing my contour. To contour, I like to use the same shadow that I use for my eyes, which is the Kufru and the Juvia's Place palette, and I literally just tap that in there a few times and come through. I love me a nice sharp contour. And I use the same brush for my nose. And my chin. I literally go on top. Just to add a little bit of warmth to my face, I like to use my Nika K Duo contour palette, and I like to come in with the lightest shade. So this is the darkest one that they have, which is the Indies 009. And go up just a little bit more and on my cheeks. I'm gonna come in and press this powder that I had sitting into my skin. I don't like to brush it away because it starts to give that alligator skin type look. Period. And for my blush, my Watch Me Blush Crayon Case palette. And I like to use the shade Tangerine. Then, that is literally the base of my face. Like, my face is done. Now, I just go in and do my liner, my lashes, and my lips. I'm going to be using the Mogul lash, which is named after the Mogul, from the Goddess Minx collection. You guys can shop this at goddessbeats.com and follow them on Instagram at goddessbeats. And I do have a discount code for you guys to use that I'll put right here. Y'all can use that one right there. Now that my lashes are on, bomb as fuck, ain't they? Yeah, I know. So now for my lips, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips, and I'm going to be using the Kiss Collection Mocha liner, and I'm going to also be using the Kiss Collection lip gloss. I love this freaking liner, okay? Go ahead and come in with the blush gloss. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned, you know, a couple of things or whatever. This is my go-to makeup look. This is what I normally do my makeup like every day. A lot of you guys are been asking me for makeup tutorials, but I feel like I have repetitive makeup tutorials on my page. Like, they're all the same things, so yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to me in the comments because I talk back. Period. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I got into the bloody bottoms is underneath, cause I'm got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I ain't that's a call, cause I'm all